Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to my lecturer and my friends. My name is Muhammad Ilyas Izzaruddin bin Mazlan. My matric card number is 01 DKM4B and this is my group mate Muhammad Shazwan Afi and Siti Fairuz. And today I will be presenting our presentation slide about digital voltmeter using 8051 microcontroller for circuit boards at our project design, which is the agri-waste pelletizing machine. I will start first as our introduction, which is what is Arduino. Arduino is an open source electronic platform based on easy to use software and hardware in which electrical and computer engineering projects involve some kind of embedded system in which a microcontroller sits at the center as the primary source of control. Later, the Arduino was designed for artists, designers, hackers, newbies, and anyone that is interested in creating interactive objects or environments. Basically, Arduino can also interact with buttons, LEDs, motors, speakers, and lots more projects. The Arduino software is free. The hardware board are pretty cheap. You can find it in online store or maybe go to the store. And both software and hardware are easy to learn. So the results of Arduino is we have huge variety of Arduino based projects. For our next slide is a synopsis of the project. In this project, we will show you how to design a digital voltmeter using 8051 microcontroller and explain its working. So what is a voltmeter? Voltmeter is a measuring instrument which is used to measure the voltage difference between 2 points in electrical network. In analog voltmeter, a pointer moves on the scale to represent the voltage. Digital voltmeter directly displays the voltage in digits with the help of analog to digital converter. And basically, to manipulate data using digital system, we need to convert the analog data to digital. So the microcontroller or microprocessor is able to understand and manipulate the data. This project measures the input voltage from 0 volt to 25 volt, and the input voltage should be DC voltage to get the accurate output on LCD. The major components in the project are 8C51 microcontroller, a voltage sensor module, and an ADC IC ADC 0804. In this project, we use analog to digital conversion process to display the voltage. And our primary objective is to observe the amount of voltage enter to the motor.
My name is Siti Fairuz binti Fadil. My matric card number is 01 DKM18F2059. Today I'm going to present about the issue to be solved or improvised. The advantage of ADC are it is easy to design, then it is low cost, and it also ADC output can be sent over long distance. The features of ADC are 0 to 5 volt analog input voltage and it is built in clock generator. Then it is differential analog inputs and it is adjustable reference voltage. The application of digital voltmeter are the system is used to measure the voltage in low voltage application. Then it is used to measure the toys batteries and we can measure the physical quantities like temperature, humidity, gas, and so on using this system with a little modification. The next slide is the list of components on Arduino boards. There are 7 components on the Arduino boards. The first one is power. Every Arduino board needs a way to be connected to a power source. The Arduino Uno can be powered from a USB cable coming from the computer or a wall power supply that is terminate in a barrel jack. The second component is pins. 5V and 3.3V are volt of power. The area of pins under analog in label are analog in pins. Those pins can read the signal from an analog sensor like a temperature sensor and convert it into a digital value that we can read. Digital across from analog pins are the digital pins. These pins can be used for both digital input. If PWM is these pins act as a normal digital pins but can also be used for something called pulse width modulation PWM. We have a tutorial on the components is reset button. The Arduino has a reset button. Actually not a on off button. Pushing it will temporarily connect the reset pin to ground and restart any code that is loaded on the Arduino. The fourth component is power LED indicator. This LED should light up whenever Arduino has been plugged into a power source. It is light doesn't turn on. If this light doesn't turn on, there's a good chance something is wrong. The fifth component is TX/RX LED. TX is short for transmit and RX is short for receive. This marking appears quite a bit in electronic to indicate the pins responsible for serial communication. In this case, there are two places on the Arduino Uno where TX and RX appear once by digital pins 0 and 1, and the second time next to the TX and RX indicator LED. This LED will give us some nice visual indication whenever our Arduino is receiving or transmitting data. And the second last component, which is main IC. Main IC is the black thing with all the metal legs in is an IC or integrated circuit. IC is Arduino brain. The last components on the Arduino boards is voltage regulator. The voltage regulator is not actually something you can interact with on the Arduino. The voltage regulator does exactly what it says. It controls the amount of voltage that is led into the Arduino board. AREF stands for analog reference. It is sometimes used to set an external reference voltage between 0 and 5 volt as the upper limit for the analog input pins. That's all from me. I will pass my slide to Muhammad Shazwan.
Hello, I'm Muhammad Shazwan Afiq bin Zainab Abidin. Registration number 01 DKM 18F2056. Okay, this is our cost estimation for digital voltmeter. The first component is a 16 times 2 LCD. We buy it from Lazada. The price is 90 ringgit. We take 1 unit only. And then for 11.0592 megahertz crystal, we take from RS Web, which is 1 unit for 4 ringgit 0.04 sen. We take for one only. And then for the capacitor, we took from Lazada, which the capacitor is size 33 pico PF. We take it for two. For 1 unit is 2 ringgit 10 sen, and then so the total is 4 ringgit 20 sen. And then for the resistor, the value 10 kilo ohm, we take it too. So the price is 0.84 ringgit, which is 1 unit for 0.42 sen. We take 2. And then for the resistor, 1 kilo ohm, we take 8. So the price is 3 ringgit 36 sen. And then for the 10 kilo ohm potentiometer, we take 1 at 11.14 shop, and the price is 1 ringgit. The price is 3 ringgit 0.35 sen for 1 unit. And then for the resistor for 330 ohm value, we take it 1. And then the price is 0.42 sen. Next, for the push button, we take 1. The price is 1 ringgit 80 sen. Next, for capacitor, we take 10 μF over 16 value 16 volt, and the price is 1 ringgit. The price is 0.91 cents for 1 unit. We take it 1. Next, for the 8051 programmer, we take 1. The price at Shopee 239 ringgit 76 sen. And the power supply, which is 5 volt, we take 1 unit for 39 ringgit 69 sen. Okay, this is a wiring schematic diagram. The grid is LCD, and then we have a voltage measurement. So the electric, the current will go enter at voltage sensor. So the voltage sensor will detect the how much voltage has been take, and then it will be appear at this LCD, which is the green box. Okay, this is Arduino coding. Arduino. We start with to define the LCD, and then the and then it will detect the amount of voltage. After that after it read, it will write the amount of voltage at the LCD screen. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.